making for dinner.
Goes down smooth, eh?
Broccoli and cheese soup. I've got butter, 4 tablespoons of butter. I've got a medium onion, garlic minced, and now I just put in the flour, 4 tablespoons of flour, some vegetable broth, and I'm going to put this whole thing in while I stir. Hopefully it won't get too lumpy. So this has been simmering about 15 minutes. You have to keep stirring to make sure the bottom doesn't scorch. So I've been stirring and simmering about 15 minutes. And now I'm going to add 4 cups of almond milk. You can use regular milk or cashew milk. Soy milk, I imagine. A pound bag of frozen broccoli, and I cut some of it to make it a little bit smaller. And this is about 2 carrots grated. So that's going to simmer 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll add the cheese. So this has been simmering probably about 20 minutes actually. I did it a little longer. I wanted it to get thicker, but it didn't really thicken up too much, but I think the cheese will thicken it. So you turn it off. It needs to be off. And then you put in about 3 cups of cheese. Sharp cheddar. Let's see what this is going to look like. And then after you stir in the cheddar, you can taste it, and if you want more cheese, which I have a feeling I will, but ooh, look how pretty that is. Looks delicious. Okay, so I mixed a little bit of water with a half a cube of veggie bouillon. It's not dissolving that well, but it's good enough. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and then I'm going to put some poultry seasoning in there because I'm trying for kind of a like an unchicken type thing, you know. So I'm going to put a little bit of poultry seasoning in there. Tofu I froze. It had been frozen in the freezer. I took it out yesterday to let it thaw, and then today pressed it for a couple hours, and it's got kind of a different texture. If you press it first and then freeze it, I think it works a little better. But it marinate for an hour probably, and every once in a while I'll have to come and flip them and kind of toss them around a little bit without breaking them up. I should be doing that with a spoon. Yeah. We're going to cook the tofu now in olive oil so it looks nice and pretty to each other so they won't brown up. Okay, so I'm going to do roasted veggies to go along with the tofu, which roasted veggies are so easy. Turn the oven on to 425. It needs to be hot before you put your veggies in there. I've got carrots, peppers, and broccoli. I try to cut them about the same sizes so they cook the same, you know, at the same amount of time. So these are going in a bowl, and I'm going to put some oil in there. I'm going to cut up some other veggies too. So this is the first batch. Broccoli, whoa, peppers, whoa, profesh, and carrots. Yeah, okay. I mixed a couple tablespoons with these veggies in with olive oil. I put salt and a little bit of this, which is something my sister and I got at a restaurant in Mendocino, which is delicious. Has all kinds of different herbs in it. I always want to say basil because that's our kid's name, your kid's name. It's basil, oregano, thyme, tarragon, rosemary, and that's a really good thing for vegetables. It works really well. So I've got these. These are harder vegetables that are going to take longer. And then these other ones are softer vegetables. So they'll go in after about 10 minutes. Zucchini, onions, and mushrooms.
I think it is.
Okay, so the olive oil again. Dirty salt container. Salt. These herbs. And then I'm just gonna coat these all with oil. Put those on the pan. And in 10 minutes I'll put these in the oven so they're all ready about the same time. Okay, so the veggies are done. Make sure you cook them until you see some browning. Like when they're charred, that's when they taste good. So don't take them out before they're charred.
And don't put them too close together, too.
Yeah. If you put them too close together in the pan, they steam. They don't roast. So make sure there's a little space between all the vegetables. And the tofu turned out great. I tasted one. It's wonderful. So now we'll eat. Okay, so tonight we just did something really simple. Cooked some pasta, spaghetti, and then sauteed one zucchini, some mushrooms in some olive oil, and then combined it, and we put a little Parmesan on top.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno ti tornogeranno, delle belle tornando al riposo, ma ci
He can't.
delle belle tornando al riposo, ma ci sento quanto giro d'amore.
It's not.